What's up, guys? I'm Eli.
I'm Nick.
And we are Nothing of Note.
We're watching a finale.
Finale of Star Wars Visions.
Yes.
I'm very excited. It's the last one. It's all I hope it ends strong. Last episode was really great. Favorite so far.
Yes.
So I really hope that this one is up to par with it, or at least it's still good. I don't want it to be episode 3-esque. Let's please not have that. That would be so sad.
I think this one and episode 4 were my two.
Yeah,
this last one in
episode 4 was the one with the guy with the helmet, right?
Yeah.
That was a good story. That was a good story.
I like that one.
So my speculation for this episode is I have
Star
no clue
Wars.
because it's Star Wars. So
Speculation is Star Wars.
Speculation 0.
Yeah.
Expectations high. So
I want to say my expectations are high. I'm just really hope that it is good.
I think that is high.
No, that's hope. I'm not expecting it to be good. I'm hoping it's good.
Expectation 0, hope high. Good name, by the way. Good choice for the name of doing something like this with an anthology.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Akakari. Oh, AKA Riri. Oh,
I like
interesting art style.
I like the music.
I do too.
Ooh, those are cool.
Oh wow.
They're like horses, but
I'm getting a good anime vibe from this right now.
And there's a B-wing.
Oh.
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 Just cut his weapon, it looks like.
I like the lightsaber animation.
I do too. That is cool.
Yeah.
I also like the lightsaber that it's.
This isn't my favorite animation.
No, but it's good.
Art style, but I do like the animation of the blade.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Is he dead? Just kidding. No, he's dead. Whoa, she looks strange. Doesn't act like a Jedi very much, that's for sure.
You're not scared like a Jedi. It's a protection song against evil spirits.
Stop singing. He's chasing them.
Yeah. I like the bird horses. Cool.
I do too.
I really like these transition scenes.
Oh, nice. They're hiding.
Was that a steak?
I think it went into his mouth. I think it was an apple. I'm not sure. Classic.
I like the traveling scenes. It's cool.
Yep. Getting a little bit of D&D vibe here, which I like. Uh-oh. Oh.
Kamachi, we have to go back.
No! If we do, we lose you too!
Let me go!
It's hopeless. It's his destiny to die. This is divine punishment.
Ridiculous.
Nothing is predestined. Go on, I'll find you later.
Tsubaki!
He found him! Aw. That's sweet.
That's promise. Tsubaki?
What is this?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Order 66? I don't know. Probably not.
He's not a clone. Or is he?
No,
Nice shot.
Interesting that she's using like arrows.
Maybe this is a pretty primitive world? No, it's definitely not. As I say that. Sure, I'm sorry. It's like Adventure Time.
A fuss that his princess has disappeared.
Oh, this is them.
He's just overreacting. You should get some rest.
I'd love to if I could, but I'm still working.
Well, princess.
Brienne of Tarth?
That by bringing the Jedi, you'd be able to avenge your
But evil. Whoa. Did she?
You are the king's sister. How could you?
It was the right time. I was waiting for the perfect opportunity to come along.
Masago, you are to leave this planet right now and never return.
Is this a taste of that Jedi benevolence?
I hope you don't have your little brain thing happen to you right now.
Oh, he will.
There is nothing that has not been fated. possibly have done to save your friends? If you allow it, the dark side will awaken the true power that lies within you. You will join me. It is written. It is your destiny.
She was controlling them with the Force. Did you see that?
Without power, you can change nothing. You can gain it, though, by becoming my right hand. With you by my side, we will be able to rule together, and we will bring order to the galaxy. Why don't we try to save Lisa together?
Seems familiar.
Please, help me save her, my master.
Anakin?
Annie? Little Annie? The dark side forces pathway to many abilities some consider to be
What did you do to Bucky?
unnatural.
I did what had to be done.
Interesting. Yeah,
It was the last episode, too.
it felt middle of the road to me.
Yeah. I'm judging it harder because it was the last episode
Right.
and I don't get any more.
Yeah. It was a weird episode to end on.
It was.
It was a weird.
I wish they would have swapped the last episode and this one.
Yeah.
And I didn't hate that. I liked where it was going. It was just really the ending is the part I didn't like.
Yeah.
Especially because literally they copied episode 3.
I mean, but he actually did get to save her.
Yeah.
It was a little strange. I don't know. Visions as a whole, though, the show as a whole, I'd say that it did the music really good.
Yeah,
This episode,
I enjoyed the music in this
did as
episode.
well,
a lot.
yeah.
I liked the kind of tribal-esque. Which
that's
seemed to be
one
the
thing
whole-
I consistently liked throughout the whole show.
And even the for the most part the animation, except for like I even enjoyed the style in episode 1. Just I wouldn't have wanted
Yeah.
to see any more of it. It was still
Right.
cool to see the different styles of them all. I enjoyed
Yes.
that, and I enjoyed the animation in this one. Although I will say, Misa looked. Was that her name? Misa, I think.
The character
looked very
design,
weird.
the character.
Everyone else looked good, but
Yeah.
she looked really weird. She looked like Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, just not
Yeah.
with bubblegum hair.
Yeah, it was a little strange, but I did like.
The lightsaber fights were
I
good.
liked, the animation of it was good. The art style itself was just kind of like,
Yeah.
and then again, the story was kind of
Yeah.
There is one thing that they did in this episode that I really liked. The two individuals that were like the guides. So I don't know if you know this, but in the original, whenever Lucas was making the original Star Wars movies, he was influenced by a Japanese movie that had two peasants that like it showed all of this major conflict, but from peasants' eyes, not like the soldiers' eyes.
Okay.
And that's where he got the idea for R2D2 and C3PO. Was from them, and he said, I'm going to tell the story through droid's eyes instead of the hero's eyes. So that's why, like, the original movies, like, they're told through the droid's eyes,
So
pretty much.
that's really cool.
I mean, they do kind of, as they get further into it, they get further away from that, but that's even the same reason why 1, 2, and 3 had to have R2D2 and C3PO in it,
yeah.
because they're supposed to tell the whole story.
Right. So that's really cool because I did know that originally it was supposed to be told from the droid's eyes. I think you had actually told me that before. I didn't know that it was influenced from a Japanese film, which is really cool to have, like, knowing that, having Visions come in and do what it's done. That is really cool.
Yeah, it feels like that part of it is like kind of full circle with these two characters. That's whenever I saw that it was the last episode and they were doing that, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I didn't love the story, but
yeah, my favorite part of the whole episode was because of the two guides, honestly. I thought they were funny. I liked they were kind of eccentric and crazy, and all the travel scenes were cool. Yeah. And then getting to see them reunite was really nice.
Yeah.
But the story, I did not like the story. Especially because it just didn't explain hardly anything. It felt so Anakin and Padme. Like, it just... and I think that's my complaint, too. I think if they'd have done this earlier in the show, it wouldn't have bothered me as much. Because I'd have been like, oh, it's kind of like a play on Anakin and Padme, but it's different. You know, cool, whatever. But being that it's the last episode, it's like, so the last episode that you're going to show me is something I've already seen. Yeah. Like, that makes me... Ugh.
Also, his master or whoever looked like Palpatine. And I was trying to figure that out. I was like, there was a point when
I was watching and I was like, is that?
I think we both made the same face.
Which I think maybe they did that on purpose because it was kind of like a reversal, like a, alternate universe, or it may not even been Palpatine, or it was Palpatine, but like, like it's supposed to represent him, I think, almost. Definitely, he sounded, looked, and the whole fact that it was the Anakin Padme reviving thing. Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. That actually interests me. Yeah. But it was funny. We were watching it and I was like, is that Palpatine? And then I noticed on the screen that you were also, and I was like, is he thinking the same thing?
Yeah, we're both like kind of cocked our heads to the side and we're like, huh?
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about it. It was, I'm underwhelmed, which... I shouldn't have went in with high expectations. Should have went with high hopes.
Season as a whole,
as a wise man once.
How do you feel about Visions now that we've gotten the whole package?
I am gonna give it. So like I said, I enjoyed seeing all the different art styles, the music as a whole. I enjoyed it, but I'm still gonna give it like I think I could give it more than like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, because episode 2 and 3 were, and then like not 5 great. Or 6, and then I think 6 was just not intriguing. But episode 8, episode 4, I actually really enjoyed episode 1.
I did too.
I actually like. I think I agree with you. You said it, and I repeated it. The art style was like hard to watch, maybe, but I enjoyed it. It was like they gave me the right amount. If it had been any longer, I wouldn't have liked it. But I really enjoyed the fight scene in that episode because of the cleverness of using the trick of the waterfall and everything. Yeah,
I really liked the lightsaber in episode 8 with the bunny girl. Her lightsaber was awesome. The episode with all of the lightsabers that changed colors was really cool.
In some ways, that was my favorite. I think that was my favorite
like theory crafting,
or like I don't know what the word is exactly for it. Like that was my favorite concept out of all of the episodes. There you go. That was my favorite concept.
Yes. Yeah. That was the most like. They're like, okay, it's not canon, so we can kind of run with this.
I feel like that's like what Visions was supposed to be. That episode really enveloped.
Yeah, it wasn't like my favorite for like the story or the characters, but for concept, that one gets the number 1 spot.
It's like if I could take episode. Well, first of all, I'll say if I could take episode 3 and get rid of it forever, and then that being said, if I could take episode 4. Episode 8, and I don't remember what episode it was, but the episode with the lightsabers with like the crystals. If I could take all those and mash those into one episode, that would be ideal. Yeah, like that would be the coolest.
Yeah, or even just getting a second episode of episode 4, the one that it felt like they were going somewhere with that story, but it just didn't have enough time. Unsaid,
which was fine with me. It's cool to end that way, but I'd love to see more.
Same with the lightsaber changing ones. Still more
and same with episode 8. The ones we love the most were the ones that left us wanting more.
Right. Well, and that fair. Makes sense. That's fair. Yeah.
But I mean, overall, glad I watched it. I enjoyed it. It was really cool to get. Honestly, what I would say after watching all these is that I'd love to see a second season of Visions.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I would love to see a second season.
I could do a second season.
Especially because I think if they could get enough hype, if they could get enough support to do a second season, I think that they could do a lot of things better and do a lot of things right. They could get the feedback and say, okay, this is what people like, this is what people didn't.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that if they did a second season, you would want returning to some of these stories and some new stories?
Yes.
Okay, that's how I would prefer it.
Take the three
versus
people,
just all new stories.
Take the 3 people who wrote and directed the 3 that I liked, and keep those and continue those stories, and then make 9 episodes still,
right?
And so have 3 episodes be those, and then the rest be
and then
stories.
6 new episodes. That would be really cool. Yeah. And
then if they did well with others, give me a 3rd season.
Yeah.
Actually, this is what I want. Make 3 more seasons of Visions.
Right, but each one is
just off those episodes.
It's just off those episodes. Like that's like the pilot episode, and then
exactly.
That would be cool. I would be.
They're not going to do that, but it would be cool. It would be cool.
Yeah, I think that's the ideal Visions second season scenario. Yeah, but that's never going to happen.
No, but I mean, Star Wars is a great world to create in. We were just talking the other day about, you were telling me about like that D&D kind of world that they made through Star Wars, like the transitioning, making D&D Star Wars kind of.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But yeah, just creating a world with D&D and Star Wars mixed. I think that Star Wars, I love D&D. I think Star Wars is one of the reasons I love D&D. Is the same reason. It's such a great world, and there's so like it would make so much sense to build a D&D campaign in a Star Wars world. Like it's such a great world with so many different tools and races and cultures. Fighting styles, you know? So yeah, I love Star Wars. I love the world.
We definitely need to play some tabletop RPG Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, comment if you wanted to see a one shot. We won't do a whole campaign, but
probably not.
But yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Goodbye.
Just since it's the finale, I just kind of want to talk about upcoming stuff. Kenobi is going to be starting in May. I'm super excited for that. And then we're going to get, yes, I see you mimicking my hand movements. So Kenobi, and then we're going to get some other Star Wars stuff in the future. Disney Plus Star Wars content is what I'm here for.
Yes.
I'm excited.
I am as well.
The future of Star Wars is looking bright.
Yes, it is. Mandalorian 3. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
The Acolyte show that's been rumored.
Oh yeah.
That one I'm super excited. I don't even know if that's supposed to be live action or animated, but either way, I'm
down.
Watch, it's gonna be one of the anime studios. It's gonna be an anime.
Dude,
I don't know.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
I'd be down for that.
Depends on which anime studio takes.
Yeah, correct.
All right. Well,
hey, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.